Guys, good morning. I'm back at this wild river from the day before yesterday. If you missed the video, the link's in the description. And I'm better prepared this time, guys. I brought a fishing rod with a side nod. Look, I prepared a rod with a side nod. We'll try it out today. And I also have 2 float rods with me. The spots are amazing. If you've seen the video, I think you already like these spots. The Crucian Carps here are just monsters. You can catch Crucian Carps weighing 1 to 2 kilos. There are also common carps here. I'll be fishing in that spot, setting up 1 rod there. I'll cast the second one over there just to have it in the water. So I made myself a single spot. That's where I'll be casting. It's exactly 6 AM on the clock. The sun is already up. Now let's quickly prepare the bait. We'll feed both spots, and then let's get started. Last time, the real fish tension Crucian ground bait worked really well. That's what we'll mix today. See, it's like cottage cheese. At first I was planning to bait for tench. Well, I did. There were no tench last time. Maybe I'll be lucky now. There are big tench here. But it attracted a very decent amount of big Crucian carp. So today, that's the mix we'll be making today. The mix is coarse. The smell is sweet, a really pleasant, appetizing smell. As they say, I would eat it myself. So, I made 4 balls like this. Big ones. Now, 2 into one opening and 2 into the other. Palam. 1. Raz. 2. That's it. Now we wait about 20 minutes. Now, while I set up the fishing rods, we'll bait the hooks in the meantime. And the fish should come closer. As for bait, guys, we'll use red manure worms. We'll put 3 maggots on each hook. But friends. The worm won't be ordinary. I'm taking this one. I'm tearing it up. In short, 9 pieces. 9 pieces. I tear it apart in pieces and put it on the hook. I'll show you how now. That's how it looks, guys. This time I put on a little less worm. Maybe 5 or 6 pieces. But it's still appetizing, right? There, we'll cast this little beauty out. I took a 5-meter fishing rod. 2 of them. But here, 5 meters is kind of too much. 4 meters would have been better. But it's okay. It's already there if you can see it. The reeds are moving. The Crucian carp is already coming to the bait. Just like that. Guys, the fish is coming to the bait. I just cast the float and it's already starting to move. Guys, you can congratulate me. The first Crucian carp has been caught. Here it is, not too big, about 400 grams. But still. We've got the first one, guys. I didn't have time to set up the second rod, and here's the side knot set up. Like this one. I attached a more mishka. 2 maggots and a little worm. Now we'll try to catch it with the side knot setup. Interesting. Whoa. Did you see that perch? It bit on the side knot setup. About 200 grams. I would have released it anyway. I don't need it. But it's cool. He went after our bait combo. So what do we have here? Perch, right? We need a Crucian carp. preferably a tench.
Вот это лапой. О, есть. Ух, хороший.
Like this. About 800 grams. An 800-gram Crucian Carp. Yellow and black. That's a beauty. The bite was incredible. At first it lifted the float, then it pulled it under. Guys, there are some really big Crucian Carp in this river. They're just monsters. A rudd came up to this opening in the reeds. It just drove me crazy. It bites at the worm and strips it off the hook. And I can tell from the reeds that there are big Crucian Carp around. Well, I thought, I'll mix up some semolina bait. Maybe a tench will come by. They like semolina. The reeds are getting hit. That means there are big Crucian Carp here. Or maybe there's another big fish here, but they're not biting. Well, we'll wait. A hog, damn. Well, do I look like a boar, guys? Not exactly a huge boar, but kind of. A half-kilo Crucian Carp. I think it's a decent one. Look at this handsome one. Oh wow, it took the lower lip on the worm. There were no bites for a long time under the right bush. I think I'll cast farther. The hooks are like this, damn. Listen, I can't unhook it. Hooks. They're stuck in it tight. Oh. Nice one. I didn't feed there, just cast without baiting. You saw how the Crucian Carp began biting. The big one got away, damn. Oh no. By the way, if you haven't seen the previous video, be sure to check it out. Right here, 2 days ago, the bite was really good. I was pulling out 1 kilogram Crucian Carps from this very hole, guys. I'll leave the link in the description under this video, so go ahead and check it out. Guys, I set up the camera. And now I'm sitting here watching. What was I able to see here, guys? 2 tenches swam by, 3 Crucian Carps and 1 perch. That's as far as the big ones go, but in general there's a lot of small fish, small bream and little roach, all sorts of them. Even in these bushes, the depth here is, I don't know, about 20 centimeters, and at this depth, fish swim by. There's tench here, but it doesn't want to bite. How do you catch it? There's tench, but it doesn't bite. Guys, look at this big Crucian Carp. Can you see it? Look at this Crucian Carp. Look. That's a big Crucian Carp. Just a monster. Just a monster. There he is, just sitting there.
Стоит.
It's a Crucian Carp again, friends. Look, he was just standing there, came in, and now he's feeding there. Oh my. And another Crucian Carp. He was just standing there in boots. Look, he's swimming away. Terrible. Look, here's another one. Terrible. Tonka, beautiful. Guys, finally. I've been waiting. Finally. Look, what a handsome guy.
There wasn't a bite for a long time.
And finally I got one. Here's such a rascal. Wow, what a beauty. Wow, what a beauty. And I already thought that was it. No, look, I made it through. Well, I cast it a little farther over there.
Here you see how everything became tangled.
It's all overgrown. It's impossible to cast straight. Well, I just cast right under that bush and he took it right away.
It's kind of yellowish.
Well, it's about 700 grams.
It's a nice little piggy. Even mine is 600.
I had one productive opening over there. Riaskaya covered it up so it stopped working. I made another one next to it, but as you can see it's really close now. So basically here are my legs and here's the window. It's really close there. The distance is about 1.8 to 2 meters. Everything there is covered in mud. That's how it was supposed to be. If you enjoyed it, give a thumbs up, subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't. Good luck and goodbye. See you next time.